Hello everyone, good morning dear students. So today we are back with the same lesson, the gift of Magi for the class 10th English subject. So already we have completed till the 9th paragraph. Now we'll go for the 10th paragraph. So we'll read this para now. So now Della's beautiful hair fell above her, rippling and shining like a cascade of brown water. It reached below her knee and made itself almost a garment for her, and then she did it up again nervously and quickly. Once she fluttered for a minute and stood still while a tear or two slaps on the worn red carpet. So here, the O. Henry, the writer, is telling about the Della. So now what she is doing? Della, with her beautiful hair rippling and shining. She fell about here means rippling and shining here meaning just like a brown waterfall her hair were looking like. Okay. Then it reached below her knee. It was reaching below her knee and made itself almost a garment for her. So they are so much long. They were reaching below her knee just like her garment. Then she did it up again nervously and quickly. Again what she is doing? She is again looking her hairs with nervously. Now she is thinking about her hairs. Then once she fluttered for a minute and stood still while her tears or two slaps on the worn red carpet. So yeah, now she stood for 1 second and thinking, and in her eyes they were filled by the tears. Okay, now she was filled with her tear. Her eyes, the tears were filled, and the tears were fallen on the old red carpet. Then we'll go for the 11th. On went her old brown jacket. On went her old brown hat. Now what happened? She wore her brown jacket, old brown jacket, and she have taken her brown hat and with a rill of skirts and with the brilliant sparkle still in her eye, she fluttered out the door and down the stairs to the street. Now she took her old jacket and old brown hat and she wore them, and she was suddenly hurried. She was hurried and she was ready for going outside with having a brilliant, she was having still a sparkle, a brilliant sparkle in her eye. She was thinking, yes, I can do it. So she was just, fluttered out the door and down the stairs or to the street. Now she was hurrying to go outside the streets, and next we will go for the para. Now 12th para, where she stopped, the sign read MME Sofroni, hair goods of all kinds. One flight up Della ran and collected herself, painting Madme, large, two white chili hardy looked the Sofroni. So now Della stopped in front of one shop that it was written by MME Sofroni. So MME means here in the French language they were telling as a Madme. So but in India we are telling as a Madam. In French they were telling Madme Sofroni. It was a board hang on that shop. So what it was written here? Hair goods all kinds of hair good can be they can be purchased and they can be sold there. Then on flight up Della ran. Now what she did? She ran to that shop of Sofroni and collected. It was just like a beauty parlor, okay? And collected herself, painting Madme, large two white chili hardly looked the Sofroni. So Sofroni here, the Madme, she was so beautiful and she was looking white, and she was not looking just like a shop owner. She was young now. So it was the madam. Okay. Then we'll go to the 13th one. Will you buy my hairs? Asked Della. Now Della is asking to a madam that you are buying my hairs. Will you buy my hairs? Then here madam she is replying, I buy hairs, said Madme. Take your hat off and let's have a sight at the looks of it. Now take your hat and I shall look your hair, she told to Della. Now Della, what she's doing? Now she is opening her hairs. Removed her hat and opened her hairs. Down rippled the brown cascade. Now when she left her hairs down, it was looking just like a what here? The water flow. Brown water flows. Now $20, said Madme, lifting the mass with the practiced hand. Now here Madme she is practice she was told that you will get the only $20 by lifting her hairs. She was experienced that every time they are doing cutting the hairs and selling the hairs, no? That's why by lifting the Della's hair, she told $20. Then give it to me quick, said Della. So she was ready for giving her hairs and she was agreed, okay, give it to me. Then, and the next 2 hours tripped by on rosy wings. Now already 2 hours have been spent for cutting or chopping the Della's hairs. Forget the hash metaphor. Means now 2 hours passed. Now she was ransacking the stores for Jim's present. Now she was in the search. Now she went to the street and she was searching what kind of present shall I take for the Jim. Now she was having $20. Then she was searching what kind of gift can I take for the Jim. For the 19th para, she found it at last. It surely had been made for Jim and no one else. So she searched for so many shops. Finally she got her what the Jim was wanted, that it surely had made for a Jim and no one else. By seeing that the ornament here, she thought it is made for only for Jim. Then there was no other like it in any of the stores, and she had turned all of them inside out. So she went so many stores, means here she went for so many shops, and she have been searched for everything, but she had not found anything. She have been and she had turned all of them inside out, means everything she have been searched in every shops, but she have found lastly here it was a platinum fob chain, simple and chaste in design, properly proclaiming its value by the substance alone and not by the metrician ornament. So here now finally she got a platinum fob chain. Fob chain means here it is a pocket chain. So now it was a platinum chain, and it was so much beautiful and it was designed properly, proclaiming and its value by substance. By means it was looking just like it is made from the platinum. Then as all good things should do, it was even worthy of the watch. So if a watch and the chain, she was thinking that if the watch and the chain, it will look so beautiful. Then as soon as she saw it, she knew that it must be James. It was like him. So when she saw that platinum chain in her hand, and she was seeing how beautiful it was, now she was thinking, yes, it is made only for Jim. It was like him. So she is describing to the Jim with the platinum chain that it was like him. Quietness and value. So he was quiet, and she is telling that it is a valuable, and even he was so much precious. Then here Jim was also quiet and he was value, means here he was so much precious. Now she's comparing to the Jim, and description applied to both. So she's telling to the both of platinum chain and to the Jim. Now $21 they took from her for it, and she hurried home with the 87 cents. So she got $20 by selling her hairs, and she was having before $1.87. Now she gave $21 to purchase that platinum chain, and she was remained 87 cents. Now she took that money and she went to home. With that chain on his watch, Jim might be properly anxious about the time in any company. Whenever the Jim, when he takes that watch and says, it will be so much nice for looking that. Then, grand as the watch was, so how the watch was also so much beautiful, even it was grand. So she's telling he sometimes looks at it on the shyly on account of the old leather strap that he used to place a chain. So first, what happened here? When the Jim was having his gold watch, but he was not having the chain, but he had put on the what here? An old leather strap. So whenever he was removing with his pocket with the shyness, he was somewhat hesitated, that he was feeling shame, because with the leather strip he was taking that watch and seeing the time. But now she was thinking, if he will have that platinum chain, how beautiful it will look, she was thinking. Now 20th para. When Della reached home, her intoxication gave way a little to pursuit and reason. She got out her curling iron and lightened the gas and went to work repairing the ravages made by generosity added to love, which is always tremendous task, dear friends, a mammoth task. Now, Della, she was reached to her house. Now, intoxication gave way to a little to pursue the reason. Now, she was thinking about only what to take a gift for Jim for a Christmas. But now when she reached to home, now she already cut her hairs. Now she was thinking how to repair everything. How to repair means she would cut the hairs, and all the hairs were now short. What she did, she took her curling rod. Curling means to curl the hairs, and lightened. Now she was curling her hairs and lightened the gas and went to work repairing, means whatever the ravages means waste, whatever she have left her work, she was doing her work made by generosity added to love. Now, which is always a tremendous task, dear friends of Mama task. So now she is thinking, now what is happening the next. Now she have been taken the her gift, but now she don't know what will be happening the next one. Then 21th para. Within 40 minutes her head was covered with tiny close lying curls that made her look wonderfully like a tornant schoolboy. Now what happened? Within a 20 minutes, what she did, she made her all the hairs curly, and she was looking just like a schoolboy. Now she looked at her reflection in the mirror long, carefully and critically. Now herself, she looked her image in the mirror, and she was thinking, she was looking her carefully, but even she was looking critically. Now she was thinking what will happen, and what the Jim will react to me, what will say me. Now 22nd para. If Jim doesn't kill me. Now she's thinking, if Jim doesn't kill me, if he will kill me, why have you cut your hair? She's thinking herself that Jim doesn't kill me. She said to herself she was thinking that. Then before he takes a second look at me, he will say, I look like a Coney Island chorus girl. She is thinking that he will think that just I am looking just like a Coney Island girl singing. The island girl means they are singing. Okay, she is thinking herself like that. But what could I do? Oh, what could I do with the $1.87? She's telling that if I am having only 1.87 cents, what could have been taken. So that's why she did this. Okay. So till now we will finish this session, children. With the next session we will start or will continue this lesson. Thank you.